For us, the importance of having HSJ Intelligence is that we are able to access important data that we require in the service fields that we're in. Rapidly, we're able to get all of the board meeting notes. We're able to find out what is going on in the sectors that we're looking at. And not only that, we're also able to connect with the HSJ News and then look at the HSJ News, see where the actual trends are, and then basically build upon those trends. So HSJ Intelligence helps us solve a multitude of problems. So the first problem that it helps us solve obviously is getting an understanding of exactly where the hospitals are, the NHS Trust hospitals, in terms of whether it's waiting lists, whether it's waiting times, looking at the spending trends that the hospitals are doing. Also looking at not just the board minutes, looking at their future outlook of what they're going to be doing and what they're planning on doing in terms of care and where we can actually slot in. So for us, when we've got that type of intelligence, getting an understanding of where an NHS hospital is really at, we're able to then come in and figure out pathways and get an understanding, or give an understanding to the hospitals of the benefits that we can give to them as well. So it becomes a loop, a complete circle. Gather the information, take the information, regurgitate the information, understand what our position is and how we can support the NHS, and then deliver the services. So prior to getting HSJ Intelligence and signing up to the service, it was, let's just say it was a minefield. We would gather the information. Now NHSE, NHS England, with regards to physiological measurements, the imaging and everything, they do a publication every 3 months, every quarter. However, that is done onto a spreadsheet, and then you are able to get that information. But that limits the ability for us to be able to rapidly move forward. So without having HSJ Intelligence, we would not be able to have the actual access to the data when we need it, and to be able to rapidly deploy the services that we can benefit from. I mean, we've just won an HSJ award, and one of the reasons why we won the award was we were able to mobilize based off of the information that we got. Had we not had the intelligence to get that information and done it the normal way of calling, contacting, hiring 3 or 4 different individuals in order for us to be able to get the board minutes, the meeting minutes, the quarterly reports from each of the hospitals, it just becomes a nightmare. So financially it's beneficial for us. It is beneficial for us in terms of rapid and speed of access, whereas before we were having to manually do all of this work.